drawings, lakes and land. Variety in her hand, Canadian A in this band. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Dead by daylight, brill. Survivor, skillful will. Loop the killer for the trill. Our being sure got the skill. Storytelling, heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Rejected advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Daylight, thrill, survivor, skillful will. Loop the killer for the trill. Our being sure got the skill. Storytelling, heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Rejected advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Here for the dream. Adventure tales so grand. In her drawings, lakes and land. Variety in her hand. Canadian A in this band. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. And magic cat, dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Survivor skill, full of will. Loop the killer for the trill. Our being sure got the skill. Storytelling, heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Reject advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. For caffeine, eyes sharp like a beam. Chat's here for the dream. Adventure tales so grand. In her drawings, lakes and land. Variety in her hand. Canadian A in this band. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Daylight, brill, survivor, skillful will. Loop the killer for the trill. Our being sure got the skill. Storytelling, heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Rejected advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Dead by daylight, thrill, survivor, skillful will. Loop the killer for the trill. Our being sure got the skill. Storytelling, heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Rejected advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. lakes and land. Variety in her hand. Canadian 8 in this band. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. And magic cat, dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Dead by daylight thrill, survivor skill, full of will. Loop the killer for the trill. All being sure got the skill. Storytelling heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Reject advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Magic cat on the scene. All the love for caffeine. Eyes sharp like a beam. Chat's here for the dream. Adventure tale so grand. In her drawings, lakes and land. Variety in her hand. Canadian A in this band. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Dead by daylight thrill. Survivor skillful will. Loop the killer for the trill. Our being sure got the skill. Storytelling heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Reject advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Dead by daylight thrill. Survivor skillful of will. Loop the killer for the trill. Our being sure got the skill. Storytelling heart so bright. Poutine dreams in the night. Reject advances fight. She's just playing it right. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. Hey, magic cat. Dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Magic cat on the scene. All the love for caffeine. Eyes sharp like a beam. Chat's here for the dream. Adventure tale so grand. In her drawings, lakes and land. Variety in her hand. Canadian 8 in this band. Magic cat, yeah, she's on the move. She's got the magic groove. And magic cat, dehydrate with a brew. Play the game and stay true. Dead by daylight thrill. Survivor skill.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Odyssey of the Dragonlords. It's episode 9. Yippee! Yippee! Woohoo! We're all happy to be here. Yay! So excited. So thrilled. Yay! I hope everyone has had a good month and have planned many various things. I'm going to start us off with, hello, everybody. My name is Kat. I am the lovely dungeon master for this campaign. Joining me as well is from right to around. Starting off to my right here, we have the lovely Lily, who is playing Mida.
Hello.
Hello. With that, alongside her, we have the lovely Dalton, who is playing Vyn.
Good.
Was good. Underneath Dalton, we have John.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
You know it. You know it. After him, we have the lovely Ashley playing Narie. Oh, can't hear you. There you go. Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't say anything before his...
Yay.
Hi.
There we go. You might have to scooch a little closer or turn up your mic, dear. You're a little quiet.
Hi.
Ah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ah. Too much. Too much. Happy medium. Find the happy medium.
Sorry.
Holy moly. After her, we have the lovely Echo playing Toka.
Hello, hello.
And finally, least but not least, we have Ethan, who's playing Alaryn.
I am here so that I do get fined.
What? Huh?
It's a joke.
It's a callback to like what John said.
Oh,
but
you
like
know,
at
really?
the same time, it's also because he's going to be committing serious war crimes.
Oh.
Precisely. He gets it.
Don't.
He's going to be wanted in at least 13 different countries.
14 if he counts
Please.
Antarctica. Okay. It's D&D. Last time, Ashley.
So last time we started off with a bit of a rowdy crowd after a little fame gaining and get money scheme that Alaryn and Narie did. Alaryn tried to calm the crowd. Crowd said no. Osiris came in and decided to yeet Alaryn at Toka. Toka nat one, so they ran into each other and just like got knocked over. Death bell and bowling pin sounds. Osiris rolled intimidation, telling the brawlers and rowdy crowd to take it outside. And he's a big lion man, so they did. Town guard arrived. We learned some things, like there's a festival going on. And we were also, an audience was requested by the king of the city and the god of war, Pythor. So we discussed some things after, specifically like if any of us ever get arrested, Osiris is going to hit us with a chair. Vyn told us of Herc, the god of pawnbrokers and peddling. The group went to bed while Alaryn and Narie played solitaire together. We arrived the next morning at King Pythor's castle. We learned of his daughter, Enora, princess of Astoria, the city that we're in. She was promised as a sacrifice to one of the bad guys of this campaign, the Titan Sidon. And she is changed to the Rock of Astor at Arkin River. And if we don't rescue her within 2 weeks, Oath of Peace will break, because Pythor is gonna do war, because daughter's killed. So we got course of action, challenged the chieftain of the people guarding her, the centaur, and convince them to take up arms elsewhere, or let her die. And we ended the session leaving the castle, thinking about what to do next.
And that is basically what we left off on Glee. I'm carrying forward that joke. I'm sorry. I cannot. It needs to happen. So, with all of that in mind here, una momento, because it's hot outside and it is not good for me. Okay. We're gonna ignore what I set up for you guys over the month, just so that way this is easier for me. Just that's an FYI. The 6 of you leave the grounds of this magnificent castle. The guards, their eyes track your movement. Go away, LinkedIn. As you pass by. They're stoic and they don't say anything, but they seem to know what was discussed within those walls. And despite the gravity of the situation, the knowledge of the fact that that time is limited and there is no time to find Anora, let alone rescue her. 2 weeks is not a lot of time. And it's impossible to say how long she has been taken for. Despite all of this knowledge, the streets are alive and bustling. There's people cheering and shouting, and the excitement in the air is different from the atmosphere that was within the castle. The people are excited for this, for the festival that is about to take place. A long-standing tradition, a genuine festival of hope and excitement and merriment. The wine festival occurs yearly. And with that, you see merchants beginning to set up their wares. You see flags, and you see different pyrotechnics beginning to assemble so that they can situate and create a great amount of excitement. You see children dashing across the street, some of them almost running into you as you walk away from the building. You can see the joy in their faces, and you are cursed with the knowledge that they do not know what has happened to their beloved princess. Nor do they know the fact of what may occur. The threat that they are under. You 6 have some things to think about and some things to discuss. The sun is still low. The morning is still early yet. But you are aware that whatever choice you make going forward may change the very outcome of the city. The floor is now yours as you make your way back towards the Dragon's Tooth.
I think it was described last session that it was a week to where the princess is being held captive.
That is correct.
I am curious in terms of um, things. What's words? Um, when we were gathering information on um, the labors that we're supposed to do, the um, the necropolis specifically,
Mm-hmm.
um, how far away, how far of a journey is that?
Uno momento. Sorry, I'm like looking it up. About the same amount of time.
Okay. Um, would we be able to um, cross the mountains that are between the necropolis and the Arcleon River?
No.
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we have, I guess we've got to put the necropolis on hold.
I agree. I believe that this is this takes precedence.
Yeah.
So, who's on what duty for gathering supplies for the venture?
I was curious, before we gather supplies for this, about the opportunity, presented by Vulcan that Vyn mentioned. Getting the golden fleece and
Having the god's boon could be helpful. Do we think we
yeah.
could do both in time?
I mean, that one I think is a lot closer. We should probably ask him how far away it is if we want to head over there.
Well, it'll either be closer or it'll be leagues away, and we'll have no chance of getting there in 3 weeks, let alone one. So,
I mean, it's worth the ask. And I know that you were saying you wanted to sell the gear that um he would
do.
prepare Vyn, but it would be good to have like God's boon for us, right?
Okay, it would be, but you need to realize you need to realize that he didn't exactly give me the location of the Mithril Forge, and he didn't exactly seem too keen on divulging that information.
Oh no, it wasn't the Mithril Forge I was talking about, it was the fleece thing.
I'll be honest, I forget where he said to go.
He
Wrote it down.
out of character, note taker.
Yeah, please.
He specifically offered a boon if we were to get him some golden fleece, so that he could use the fleece as a sacrifice for the festival that's going on.
The
That's
thing
starting up.
I don't think he said the golden fleece. He wanted the whole damn sheep.
You can give him the whole sheep.
I don't know
I-
what your experience is on livestock
okay.
farming, but
So,
sheep are not exactly.
It sounds as though the estimated time frame for obtaining the fleece would be before the end of the festival, if it's to be offered as a sacrifice. Yes?
Yeah.
That's all
A
right.
festival that is. Or is it for, like, the opening ceremonies of the festival?
I believe it was the opening ceremony.
Okay, which starts when?
That's a wonderful question.
Seems like it's pretty soon with everybody getting ready for it.
Then perhaps this is something we can do today thing.
Walk up to the nearest person. When's the festival?
Where's your festival?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where's the festival?
Where is it?
That won't go over well.
Where are all the drugs gone?
Oh my goodness.
In the arms of the angel.
Where's Nora? Where is he?
Anyway. Yeah, I think we could do that. See, this was my train of thought, and then here's just the pebble that you placed on the rail, and all of a sudden.
Please keep going.
I don't even know where the fuck we were.
Why is this conversation doing the worm?
Golden Sheep,
Beep, beep on the
Vulcan,
sheep.
Boone, before festival starts, and people are getting ready for festival right now.
All right,
Well,
let's go
that's-
get a golden.
Right, we should at the very least divert our path, go to Vulcan right now, just so we have all of the information about this quest.
Right.
Decide whether we can do it now or not.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's do what do they call them? A quest journal recap, please.
Right.
All right. Is everyone going, or is some people splitting off?
Going.
Okay.
I am not going to be useful gathering supplies due to my
Look-
current.
Looks at my money. Looks at my money amount. Yeah, I guess I'll go with them. I'm not gonna be useful anywhere else.
Yeah, nobody's got money. We
Oh, I
don't
have
talk
money,
about
I just
rich
refuse
boy
to
over
spend it.
here. But after that just brief little discussion, you do turn and start heading towards the smithy. Give me a second. Which is Vulcan's Hall. You pass by many, many people. Again, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. You pass a little lad on the side of the street, who kind of looks towards you, towards everything with wide eyes, and watches as the six of you pass with the same amount of awe and like just pure little kid staring endlessly energy that is ever possible in a child. They don't say anything, they just watch you pass. And some other people do recognize you. You do hear a little bit of murmurs going, "Hey, those are the guys who outdrank so." Then they started a fucking bar fight.
Osiris just walking down
Oh.
the pitching the bridge of his nose, just God fucking different.
And then they got summoned by the
I
king.
like-
I wonder what the heck is
like-
going on.
I like listen to this and then just like glare intently at Alaryn and Narie.
And I
Doing
heard
the same
that my
damn
cousin,
thing.
I heard from my cousin who got his absolute lights punched out of him during the fight that these guys also were cheating. And those are the rumors and whispers that you kind of hear as you pass by on the street, as some individuals do recognize you. But
See what you did.
Looks intently at those two. You know who you are.
everyone does get technically a point of fame, by the way. So I would recommend
So
marking
glad.
this down.
Fame 3.
Fame 3, yes. Well, Fame 1, technically.
We had
The
2
first-
fame before.
First little bit didn't really count. Small
You said we
population.
had 2.
I don't remember. If it's 3, it's 3.
Fame 1. Okay, what are we on? Because I'm about to put Fame 13 because I don't know if it's 1 or 3.
Fame 3 was what was said and what I have noted down.
There you go.
Putting fame at least 2.
Don't do that because you're going to lose track.
1.5.
You do enter, passing by the center of town as well as the market square that is set up also within the center. Peddlers and merchants and all the like. You approach this large building. Some of you, one of you, more familiar with it than the others, with fortified stone walls and a shingled stone slate roof. A sign that hangs from the building's heavy bronze-banded doors reads Vulcan's Hall. And as you enter into this smithy, you are blasted with heat and hot air. It's like opening a door to an oven. Absolute sucks. It sucks. And it does cause some of you to take a step back as you see the bright, warm glow of embers in this glowing orange forge. And the room itself, this large entrance room, is decorated with a variety of bronze armors, weapons, and farming tools. You don't see anyone as is, but you do hear the clanging of metal on metal.
All right, Vyn. Go ask your god friend the questions. I'm gonna wait outside where it's less hot.
My god friend. Son, I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Go talk to Vulcan, please.
Oh, My bad. I could have swore he said god friend, not Vulcan.
Yes, it's a common mistake.
I go up to the nearest person and just be like, "Excuse me, sir."
It's
Or
a
ma'am, I don't.
it's a halfling, with mousy brown hair and golden tan skin and brown eyes, wearing a thick apron and with white, well, not quite white, off-white, kind of stained, rolled-up sleeves, and thick gloves that cover up to his elbow. He's kind of just standing nearby, just not just leaning. He is just kind of like marking some stuff down as like is a shipment.
Right. I was gonna
stuff.
say I look for the least busy person.
Good luck with that. Make a perception check.
I can do that. I can do hopefully something.
If you
14.
rolled your 400 d20 again
I got a natural one.
and got a natural one, that would be very funny.
No. 14.
Okay. Yeah, the halfling seems to be the least busy individuals right now. The clanging is desynchronous, so it's every other beat. It seems like there's a lot of people currently working and or forging right now. So he is just marking inventory.
Neat.
So you approach.
Yes. Sir, ma'am, help me figure this out.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. I was asking you as cat if I'm able to tell if it's a sir or ma'am.
You're able to tell it's a sir.
Okay. Sorry, I'm eating bacon flavored baby pecans. I was hoping you can point me in the way of what was that chap's name? Vulcan.
What do you want with him?
He had told me about something I'd be able to do for him, and I just want a little more specifics on what I on this on this particular job.
What's the job?
Do you need help?
Something about finding a golden sheep and bringing it back here for sacrifice.
Oh, yeah, you're the errand boy.
Bingo bongo.
Yeah, okay.
I'm what they call a gopher.
No, you're the errand boy. Anyways.
A gopher. You know, go for this, go for that.
Sure.
Anyway. Let's move on from this awkwardness, please.
Whatever you say, man. You want to talk to the boss, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, sir.
You realize that he is elbow deep in forging, right? Like, he is currently hammering the shit out of a sword requested by the king.
Oh.
Do you really want to interrupt that right now?
Well, I mean, all right. So here's the deal. Are you able to give me more information about this so that I don't have to disturb Vulcan?
No.
Because obviously, God damn it.
Dude, I just work in the fucking
Dude,
forge.
I just work here.
I just work here, man. I mean, if you want to talk to him, I can
Yeah.
put you back
can you
there.
Go
No, you're
Yes.
going to actually go just talk to him.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not going to fetch him for you. I'm not a dog.
No. Point me in the direction, or at least escort me.
I'm not going to do that.
Well,
Is everything
I will-
okay, Vyn?
I will point you in the
yes,
direction.
everything's fine.
Are you sure it's taking a little bit and you haven't even left the front counter?
You're doing great, Vyn.
I will point you in the right direction. But I'm not going to escort you to shit.
All right, that sounds fair.
But before you go back there, I recommend putting on gear because it's going to be hot, embers are flying, and safety.
Yeah.
Your flimsy ass robes are not going to cut it.
I'll get it. How much?
No?
Do you need a hand?
It sounds like you need a hand.
I'll put on the gear.
I'm not charging you shit for safety.
You never know.
Just go
I
see
get
the
it.
boss. Stop talking to me.
I've been enough of a bother. Enough of a thorn in this man's side. Yeah, I'll put on some gear and head towards where he pointed.
Okay. You traverse deeper into this forge, and the heat actually intensifies. You thought it was hot at the entrance. It's 10 times hotter the further back you go. And you can feel your skin just immediately prickle with sweat, and it just starts like almost immediately as you walk towards back. And back as you round the corner, basically, you see the same dwarf that you dealt with before, with a thick black beard that has streaks of gray. And you see him actually handling a red hot blade, barehanded, while several apprentices are slightly nearby, and they are alternating hammering on both the handle and a little bit of the pommel. They are fully decked out in gear. They got the thick gloves, the aprons, all of it, but Vulcan doesn't seem to need any of that. And as you step around the corner, the movement actually distracts him a little bit, and he misses his swing, and it goes off the edge of the blade instead of the center. God damn it! What?
Look, I just need some information on where to go find a golden fucking sheep, and I'll be out of your hair.
What do you
can
need?
Get back to the warmongering or whatever.
Warmongering. This is a request for my son.
Neither here nor there. I just need to know where to find this damn sheep. And I'll get it for you post-haste.
Post-haste, he says. Fine. I am more than happy to provide. You see that he sets the hammer down with a heavy thunk on the stone as he turns and looks at you. And now I got to read. Give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Apologies.
Apology accepted.
Tank. Where did it go? The police. Might be located high in the mountains.
I need to take a actual look at the map.
I say might because it could have been moved. Last I know of it, that is where it's been kept. And that is where it's been guarded.
So, I'm gonna ask a very stupid question.
There may be a
I
very
expect a
stupid answer.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question, expecting a very sarcastic answer. So, the mountains to the west or the east? Or are those hills on the map? Like, honestly,
Those ones are hills.
Those ones are hills, yes.
Okay. Okay.
The mountains that I am talking about. So, currently, we are in Astoria, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hey.
The mountains, if you look at the Heartlands map,
Yep.
provided so elegantly by yours truly, you notice the mountain range to the west and then kind of down, yes?
Mhm.
So, you see where the tall peak happens to be? The tallest peaks happen to be?
Yeah, just to the southwest there.
More west than southwest, yes.
The ones on like the upper side running
On the
by
other side of the river.
Yep.
All right. Yes, I see that.
That is where it is. Make sense?
Well, it's on the
Where it's
way.
said to be.
It's on the way.
On the way.
Okay. Well, I'll run and get you your sheep then.
Any other questions? How can I provide my service to you?
I'm not looking for your services. I'm looking for your help. And you have helped me, so I thank you. And I will go do what I said that I was going to do for you.
Wonderful.
And I fucking nope out of there.
Hey, return your shit.
Yeah, that's. I'm not a monster.
I never said you were. You just look like you were going to be a bat out of hell out of here.
Oh no. You know, there's protocol and processes.
Good. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that'll be it. And I go back and I relate all the information to the other people so that I do not have to remember it anymore because my memory as a person is bad.
It's in the high mountains. It would sure be nice if they provided a name for these mountains, but they did not. So now I have to guess.
It's,
Random name generator, go.
they
I
did
mean-
provide a name for the mountains. It's called.
I mean, the mountains, like, the mountains to the north of the Arcleon River are called the Arcleon Mountains.
Yeah, so Markleyan Mountains ish.
So, on the way?
I think so.
Cool. So then do we want to, like, just go there with the sheep, or double back, or grab the sheep, like, on the way back?
We should probably double back. Get the sheep.
Yeah.
I think this kind of takes a bit more precedence rather than finding a sheep.
True.
Agreed.
Because, you know, one of them is finding a sheep. The other has the lives of, I don't know, the entire city.
So like 10. It's fine.
I mean, remember what he said, like, it's gonna cause a war that, the mortal races can't survive, so...
Right. That was my question. I wanted some clarification from you all on that. I'm a small town boy. I maybe fully comprehend what exactly happens after we rescue. Because we are rescuing someone, we don't want people to die. That's good. I'm behind that.
We
But then,
escape back to the city, I assume.
right? Did
Well, not getting killed on the way.
Yes,
I like that
that's the
plan.
important part, not dying.
Great plan. Did he say something like if we rescue her, then the Titans have free reign to start attacking cities and destroying people?
No,
or did
it's
No,
if
that's
we
if
don't.
he
If we
moves.
don't. If he moves, which he is going to
Right.
move if
Then the pact
Sidon
is broken, yeah.
sacrifices.
Cool.
You know
okay.
who, because we don't want to say her name out in public.
Right. Okay. I misunderstood. I get it now. Thank you for the clarification, Chris.
It's okay. You're wonderful.
So,
Toka clocked that so fucking hard. I'm just saying that right now. She's clocked that. Theories are speculating.
that's just a theory.
A game theory.
Right. So, do we take the day to prepare then? Get a good night's rest. Start out that direction in the morning.
I mean,
Well,
it's
we'll
it
need
is
supplies
morning,
anyways.
right? So like
Yeah,
we
it
get
is morning.
supplies. Like we can get supplies like right now. I've got a lot of gold. We can get rations and that sort of thing, and maybe that hold bag for Vyn.
Oh no! See, the problem
Cold
is
bag?
that
Yeah.
the cooler of holding is what I'm going to call it for now. That's not on the table until I give Hope the scale mail, which needs to be repaired by Vulcan. Hence, getting the sheep.
But I can just repair it for you, and then you have the
Let's-
scale.
But it's not repaired by the god Vulcan, is it?
It's fair.
I thought you originally said he was just some guy.
Yeah,
It
I
seems
thought
to
you
be-
just said he was some guy, right? Like you're not buying it from him, right?
Listen, I might be,
Apparently, you all
but I'm
convinced
not
him.
stupid.
Do you want to try that again? Did I
Said
hear that
may
right?
be an- I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
I definitely heard stupid.
I heard
I heard
too.
stupor
But
as
everyone
well.
was talking, okay? I can't.
Listen, I'm just yanking your chain. You're fine. In any case, we'll need supplies for the trip. Do we have transportation? I think we still have that cart, right?
I
No?
mean, that was just like a carry along thing.
Yes, yes.
We don't have animal transport.
Yes.
If it only takes an hour, you technically do. But
No, it will take multiple days.
I like how your first
So-
thought was, let's use me as a pack mule.
I can become a warhorse. I'm just saying.
Anyway.
So, in other words,
Nope, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
do it, you coward!
Oh, no.
Yes, we'll need supplies for the journey. Anything else we'll require for the way. And probably the sooner we take off and head out, that would be preferable.
Yeah.
Since we only have 2 weeks.
Yeah. Is there anything that we need to grab from our rooms, or can we just hand the innkeep back our keys since we're gonna be away for more than 5 days? And
Alternatively, we pay the innkeeper to just keep our rooms.
Can everyone make me a perception check, please?
Yes.
Sure.
Why not? Where are we having this conversation, by the way?
In the street.
In the middle of the fucking
In the
In the
street.
middle of the fucking
That's,
street.
That's a 9
11.
for me.
That's good. I also got a 9.
8.
That's a 5, which means 1.
Oh. Oh
The
no.
blind lady got a 19.
Let's go, blind lady.
That
Let's go, blind lady. Let's go. You have attracted quite a crowd with your discussions. Even those who rolled like shit can see this.
let's go back to the inn.
Yeah, we should grab gear and go.
Here,
Nita
far away.
notices, however, that one of the guards from the castle has been standing nearby, patiently waiting for all of you to finish your discussion. Nita, you do
Can I go over to the guard?
Absolutely. Something you do notice is the fact that he seems to be carrying quite a few objects. A sack of sorts, stuffed to the brim, and quite heavy. You approach. It is a very familiar captain. It's the captain of the guard that you have, who summoned you to the castle the previous day.
Hello, Captain.
Either. I see that you guys are having quite a discussion. Out here.
Yes, out in the middle of the street seems like a wonderful place to have discussions about matters of great import that should probably be kept rather quiet and personal. Her voice gets slightly louder as she goes on so that everyone behind her can hear her.
And I see that your fame has preceded you this day.
Osiris pinches the bridge of his nose again.
-1 fame.
That's fine.
God, yeah, we just got there.
What did we do?
What do you think?
Plenty of things.
Plenty
There's
of
a
things.
lot of things that we did.
Much like discussing in matters of great importance in the middle of the street, where everyone could hear.
Captain, would you care to join us in more private quarters to discuss whatever it is that you've come to discuss?
Now, normally I would be happy to, but in this case I do not have the time. However, I was sent after you promptly because our wise king in all his glory forgot to give you the important thing needed to perhaps do what you perhaps intend to do.
Not die horribly.
That would be recommended, yeah. And he sets the satchel down. Inside, you're going to find a lot of rations, about hopefully enough to get you from point A to point B and back with little to no issue. Water skins and the like. Additionally, there's some other gear that perhaps the king felt that you might need. A map, perhaps. And something special. But keep that one between yourselves, yeah?
Of course. As we do plan to leave promptly, we would have to request that you pass on our thanks to His Majesty for the gifts.
I'll pass on the thanks when you return home. Yeah?
Well, let's hope that we can deliver the thanks ourselves.
That's the ideal. Now, I got to go. I would say stay out of trouble, but trouble seems to follow you wherever you're going, so don't cause
Yes.
more scenes, I guess. It would certainly be a shame to have to arrest all of you. Adios. And he disappears back into the crowd. The crowd, however, is still gathered around you and is whispering viciously. And with the captain's arrival, the whispers actually kind of fell quiet, as if they were all listening. But as soon as he left, they all pick up again.
Medea,
Time to go.
even though she's wearing a blindfold, you can all tell that she's staring knives at the two individuals who were the primary cause of the scene. Let's take the bag and make our final preparations to leave. Yes? Yes.
Yes. Is there anything we need to grab from the inn?
Mm-mm. I
Well,
don't
if we
know.
have all of our bags and shit, let's drop off the keys and head out.
Because I don't know if you guys left your bags at the inn or not. But
Let's
you
just drop off the keys, yes.
Yes.
part through the crowd and they kind of separate before closing in on you all. So you are surrounded by this crowd of people who are slowly keeping pace with you as you make your way back to the Dragon Tooth Inn.
Look, if you don't all give me some room, I'm going to start smacking ankles. I can't see, but I can hit pretty well.
The crowd does not respond. They're all watching, whispering amongst themselves.
Is there some kind of magic going on, or is this just a regular crowd?
It's hard to say. You can make an Arcana check if you want.
I would love to. 19.
It's a regular ass crowd. But
I like the thought of, like, if she would have rolled low, we would have thought it was a magically summoned crowd.
they just seem intently focused on the group. It's the mixture of a conversation that was held that should have been held privately, as well as perhaps some very familiar faces from the fight of last night. A lot of which look not happy, I'll say, to see you.
Fair.
But they keep pace. It's as if they are trying to gather this any sort of information to answer questions that they may have in regards to what you may have spoken about, or perhaps even to see if another contest will be held again, and if you would cheat, as those rumors fly. But you make it back to the inn with little to no conflict. as the innkeeper from greets you with a nod.
And I give him a nod back. Here to check out for a while. Hand my key back.
Thank you. I take it that y'all are heading out for a while, yeah?
We're gone for a couple of weeks, yeah. Couple jobs here, couple jobs there. You know how it is.
Yeah, I do. Well, be safe.
Of course.
It's the best we can ask for at this time. But,
Oh, better that than a corpse.
Depends. Now then, don't be going after shady looking folk, yeah?
We'll try to stay out of trouble.
That's the ticket. Now then, I take it a lot of you are also going to be taking a leave of absence for a while, yeah?
A little bit, yeah. Here's key.
Thank you kindly.
Apologies about last night. We tried to stop it.
Water under the bridge. Or grog under the bridge.
I bet you sold plenty last.
Oh, I made a fucking fortune. It was fucking fantastic.
Good.
But, and next time is probably not going to be the same. But oh well.
Yeah.
Typical Friday. Now then. You better piss off, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the plan. Yes.
Crowd
Until we
nice.
return.
Until you return. Yeah. Mind the crowd when you leave, though. Cheers.
And we
Yeah,
give
is
nod
there a
and leave.
back way out?
No.
Oh.
Unless you want to try to go through the side kitchen, but that's not gonna get you anywhere, darling. Well, get fucking lost.
Gotta say, Toka will take Medea's arm and stuff like that and just silently walk out with her.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
You leave the tavern. And as you leave, the crowd slowly kind of disappears, scattering. They got what they wanted. You begin making, at least starting the journey out of the city, walking down these cobbled streets, past the amphitheater, and through the gates. You can see, even from here, where the mountains cut into the sky, leaving a jagged landscape over something blank and empty. I take it you guys are walking, you're not going to be renting a cart or anything, yeah?
How much would it cost to rent a cart?
More than you have.
How much?
Let me look.
At least 2.
I'm pretty sure it's not 1, so.
Osiris,
It's
make me a
definitely not
dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no! A deck save? Okay.
Yeah. Make a dex save.
That's not good. That's a 6.
You trip over a rock.
Oh,
Oh
not
no.
what I thought it was going to be. I thought God threw a rock at me.
No. You trip over a rock and it causes you to tumble to the ground.
Ow.
As you begin to make your journey out, you are discussing whether or not to get a cart. A cart, on average, costs about 100 gold.
Done.
I didn't finish.
Oh, okay.
To rent per day.
Per day?
It's expensive.
That's nuts.
It's expensive. The roads are dangerous. Centaurs,
It's
cyclops,
U-Haul.
giants.
What about to
Crusaders.
buy?
To buy, it's going to be, again, more than you have, but collectively it's about 1,000.
Walking it is.
They accept trade in jewels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I have a black pearl that's worth 1,000 gold. But
I have
I'm also fine with walking, so.
I have a black pearl worth 500 and an emerald worth 1,000.
Yeah, that's an option if you want to. But keep in mind, you're also going to have to buy feed for the horses.
Let's just walk. Walking's fine. We've done it so far.
Just walk. It builds character.
Builds character.
Fair.
I mean, I'm not
Fine,
stopping
but when
you
I
guys.
get tired, I expect one of you to carry me.
All right, fair enough.
You set out collectively. Now, on the topic of carts, it's the carts that are more expensive. Horses are cheaper. Just so you are aware. Goats are especially cheap. So if you feeling frisky. But that's just me. Anyways,
Goats would be, in fact, very good, especially if there's a detour into the mountains at some point.
yeah, just a hint there.
Hem.
Him.
But like, what is the
So-
odds of that happening?
So how much are goats?
Goats are 250 each.
How
Need
many
6
would we
goats.
need to pull a cart that could support 7 people plus a golden goat?
You're asking me to do math.
Look, let's put it as either we need 7 or 8. One of those numbers.
These are fantasy goats, so
How big are these goats?
big enough to fit 2 people comfortably.
What
Oh,
the
if they
fuck?
fit 2 people, then we only need like 4 goats.
Oh, yeah.
4 goats for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 3 for people to ride on, and then 1 to carry gear.
Yeah.
And then at some point we can have someone else ride on a goat.
Yeah.
We can have another person that we may or may not be retrieving.
Yes.
Up to
We'll
you.
probably be a lot lighter on supplies at that point.
Okay, 250 each. I'll spend my emerald if
Okay.
we want to do that.
Anyone else protesting? Nope. Okay. It is this. You, pasture outside city. Well fortified, well guarded, because there has been drought and lots of killing of farm animals from centaur and other creatures of around. Yes? Makes sense?
Mhm.
Yield actually looks okay. Herd of goat. So many goat. Goat of all shades and color. I'm speaking monosyllably here. Just to get the point across. Goat farmer. Tells price. $250 each. Take emerald. Good deal. Congratulations. 4 goat.
Now proud owner of 4 goats.
No pro owner of 4 goats.
Now forgo.
No. 4 goat. Goat
So-
can be transport. Goat can give fabric. aka can make blanket out of goat. Goat can be used for sustenance and also, well, not like to eat, but goat milk exists. Goat milk on road.
Feed goat, get food.
Feed goat, get food.
Go eat pretty much anything.
Goat climb wall.
Yep.
Goat.
Goat good.
Goat good.
Goat good. Goat
Good
good.
goat.
Goat good.
Goat
The
good.
goat will get you.
It's a go-gurt.
Who's on what goat?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's riding with who if it's 2 to the goat and we're using 1 for supplies.
You have a spotty goat with that is brown and white. You have a black goat. You have a pure white goat, and you have a gray goat that has like a black stripe down its head.
And I have that written down.
Yeah.
It's already written down.
Way ahead of you. I got it.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool. So who wants to ride with who?
As
Well,
Good talk.
as you guys are deciding this, I want you all to very quickly make me another perception check, please.
God, this one's gonna be better. It was not.
13.
Toka, you make it with
16.
advantage.
10.
How do I do advantage?
You just roll
You
another die,
right-click.
babe.
You
Okay.
can also right click and
Just a
roll with
right-click one?
advantage.
Okay.
Right click advantage roll. Yep.
Natural 20.
11.
23.
Let's go.
There you go.
let's go.
Let's go.
Woo! Front of the book. Ethan's second natural 20.
Yeah, let's
Go.
go.
Let's go.
That was a did thing.
Dead thing, let's go. Woohoo! Alright, now I gotta actually look at what everyone got. Because I keep forgetting, because I'm silly.
I got a 9.
A 9.
That's
11 is with the advantage. Yikes. So everyone who rolled above a 12.
That's me.
Yippee. As you are buying these goats and discussing who's going to be riding where, you notice that there's a change in the air. From a cool, light, easy breeze to something a little sharper, a little stronger. The day started as a nice one. The sun has finally risen enough into the sky where you can see that there's not a cloud, or there wasn't a cloud in sight. But now, forming over the horizon, thick, tall clouds that reach almost heavensward and down, heavy with rain. You see them forming in the distance, forming quicker than any natural storm should. As they quickly go from this puffy white with a blue-gray bottom to thicker, darker, almost black. You hear distant rumblings of thunder. I'm not going to bother trying. And see, but don't see any sort of lightning. Currently, it is but a speck in the distance. Enough to notice, but with the winds picking up in the direction that they are going, the storm is blowing towards you, not away. If you wish, you can make a nature check to determine how or why.
I'll make that. Hang on.
6.
Okay.
Nature?
Yes.
Major?
Yes.
21.
That's
You got
another
beer.
10.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Oh. So, Toka. In all of your years of being deep within the forest, you have also grown accustomed to knowing when storm and knowing when storms form and what they bring with them. From where you grew up, you knew that the storms were often formed over the mountains, where the pressure systems changed drastically, enough to push the storm into the forest and towards the rest of Thalia. From where these storm clouds are forming, there is no possible way that they should be forming at all. Based off the position, based off the fact that you are staring at these jagged tooth mountains, about to venture forward into them, knowing that where the mountain ranges curve and change the landscape, it's nowhere near the great plains that surround you. The farmer also notices this, and he says words in languages that none of you can understand. As he hurriedly gives you all you need to take care of the goats, the saddles, or anything else before he shutters his farm. And you hear the clanging of a bell as all the goats rush into a nearby shelter. Your own goats look nervous.
Well, you are some clever goats, aren't you?
Bah.
We should go. We should go.
Toka is just like staring up at the storm. And she just kind of like mumbles loud enough, obviously, for everybody, but she's pretty much just like, you know, I think we've pissed somebody off.
You think?
Well, that's not a surprise.
It's not, but
About to say how those storms are forming. It's not even possible. Not naturally, at least.
uh-huh.
Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
Well, in for a penny, as they say. Or I guess copper in this case.
Do you think they are going to start moving faster towards our destination?
Possible.
We should go. We should go. Everybody on
Brave
goats. We should head out. We should
Brave goats, bring us safely to our destination.
we should goat.
Osiris face bombs.
Hey, we don't have time for face palming. We need to get on the goats and go.
I am on the goat. I'm just face bombing.
The thunder rumbles a little more threateningly at that comment.
You just had to piss off the thunder.
Why do you not like puns?
I can think of 3 reasons.
Yeah, I can.
You
think
could
of
tell
those
them on
too.
the way.
I'm about to say, Toka's gonna hop onto the red and white spotted one, just
Okay.
because red like her hair. She likes it. She's like, this is me. I like you.
I like you. We're gonna go get some tacos later.
And we'll pick the striped one.
Okay.
Get on the goat.
Get on the white goat.
Okay.
Alaryn will get on the striped goat with Osiris.
It's probably the safer place. I'll be honest. I gotta glance back at you for a second.
Like,
Fair enough.
like I can be an asshole and be like, Vyn also gets on the strike goat with it.
Toka will offer a helping hand to Medea.
I guess that leaves the white goat for Vyn.
All right. You situate on your goats and begin making your journey towards your destination of the mountains, towards the river. Hold on. The words are gone. There's no more words. sorry. I lost words. There's no more words. I don't have it anymore. Everything's broken. Oh no. Oh no.
Doing great, Cat.
Thank you.
Ooh, Cat.
Thanks. I'm just trying my best. Mouse? Mouse. Okay. I don't have mouse anymore. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Unfortunately, it cuts off.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me go
I thought there was
longer.
something better outside for a second.
I'm
There's just zone out for 2 seconds. It's just rumble, rumble, rumble.
I'm like legit listening to the song that I posted in the chat, and it fits so well.
I have a sound. I know for a fact that you guys are not going to be able to hear it, but everyone else can.
Are we playing sound alerts now?
No.
Oh, you got a storm thing going on. Nice.
I figured it out. I did the thing.
Awesome.
The sound of the wind does force you into a more hurried pace as you set off towards these mountains. Alright, now I gotta go find the other thing, because everything's broken. Good, good. The day is still young yet as you begin your journey through the mountains. It took me a second to get there. I'm so sorry. The mountains, the high mountains of Thalia, are distant enough that you cannot make out detail as you set out on your trek. This is how we're going to handle this. Everyone is going to roll me a d8. Yeah. Everyone's going to roll me a d8. If you roll an 8, consider it a 7.
A date.
And if you can, write it down for me. But don't post it in the side chat because I can't see that. It will break the stream.
Where would you like it?
Post it in stream?
If you can, I'm not gonna force you. Maybe just post it in general too. That like works.
I'll post it in general.
Yeah, post it in general. 6, 3, 6. Okay, cool. Narie, Osiris, Toka, and Medea. I need you to reroll, please. Also, actually, everybody rerolls. Everyone rerolls. Because we can't have duplicates. Seven. 5. Jesus Christ. 4 again.
7.
Jesus Christ.
I got another 7. I'm trying here.
Hang on. Let me,
No.
let me roll again, 'cause you can't have to call.
No. Alright. Vyn, Alaryn, you're good. You don't have to roll again. For you others, chuckle fucks. I'm going to assign a number to you guys.
That works.
It works probably better.
Okay? So. Here we go. Those are your numbers. And now I roll a d8, and it's going to be a fun time. Remember your numbers, okay?
Okay.
Oh shit, my dice.
Gone forever. Lost to the abyss.
Gone forever. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay. Into the abyss. Into the abyss. Where did it go? I don't know. Ay, ay. Anyways, oh shit, I broke it again. Come on, cat. Stop fucking with technology. I understand technology and you are not friends today, but god damn it. That's enough. It's enough slices. Okay. I apologize, everybody, because we're having technical difficulties, because of course we are.
Technical difficulty time.
Of course.
Go cat. You're doing great.
I'm not doing it.
Internet dial-up noises.
Okay. So. You know the rough direction of where you need to go, following the river that courses past the city and through the mountains itself. That is the vague description that the king was able to provide you of where perhaps they stole away Anora. And as you ride in formation, the wind and storm chasing you, your first day goes without an incident. You take a break midway through, about to stop to water the goats and feed yourselves and just take a break. The storm has not gotten any closer, nor has it gotten any farther away. It seems, perhaps, that it is merely keeping distance, reminding you of its presence with little gusts of wind and distant rumbling thunder. And as you settle down for the eve, the sun setting low, crawling behind the range of the mountains, and taking with it the heat of the day, you find yourself settling against a sort of, not against, but within a merchant's shack. It is meant for those traveling along these paths who are traveling with goods and other services that otherwise are kept within Astoria. It's meant to shelter from elements, as well as offer a decent place of rest for the eve before continuing their journey elsewhere. There is one cot available in this little shack. Who claims it is up to you, but night becomes day. And many scratch that, take out many. And as you rise to the sunrise of the next day, you begin your journey again. Now, I bet you're wondering why I assigned you a fucking number, hey?
Probably the trauma number.
No,
Oh,
I'm not really.
no.
I don't intend
really
to
wondering.
traumatize you today.
Oh, good.
But I do intend for you guys to traumatize yourselves.
Fuck! Shit!
Oh.
God damn it! Coxer!
Would it at all be possible, and feel free to say no, DM,
Yes.
to pause and do a slight rewind and have a role play moment the night before? Alaryn had a conversation that he wanted to have in the quiet of night, but if it's
Sure.
too small a cod or we don't get that opportunity,
No,
that's fine.
yeah, we can rewind it, or we can have it handled to the next day, because there is also no grievous events that occur on the following traveling day. So if you want to save it for the next evening, you can.
Whatever you want, almighty DM.
Don't no.
Don't
And it's
know.
me.
No.
Will there be shelter the next night?
No. There is no shelter the next night.
Then probably when there's shelter might be better.
It's up to Ethan. Whatever he
Up to you.
chooses.
Let's do it. Let's rewind.
Okay.
I think Alaryn wants to have this conversation sooner than later.
All right. I don't need to roll. Go ahead.
Haha. So people are going to bed. Alaryn is actually going to be outside the cot for a bit. But he will. Let me see if he can do this. It's been a minute since I've had this character.
How do you play your character, man?
What? Who is this character? What is that?
How do I character?
How do I character? He will, given the chance, wish to grab Toka at some point and just be like, hey, what's that? This way.
She will eventually follow, but she is doing like the crossover, just glaring at him, and then will
For
like
sure.
go out, but kind of pissed.
Right. Perfect. So, once they're outside, nighttime, away. Scene. Right. Listen, I know that you are mad about the whole bar freight thing, just like probably most of the rest of the people are, but I really need your help with something. Could we just talk? I have a thing that I know is a thought, and I know it's wrong, and I know it's just incorrect on a fundamental level, but I cannot be rid of it myself. And I just need someone to talk to, please.
She just does like a big sigh and she just looks at him for a second.
You know, it's kind of funny that you think I'm mad about the bar fight. But go ahead.
No, you're not mad about the bar fight?
Toka in her own head is like, does this dude really not, is he not able to read cues? Like, is this really what this is right now? Is this going over his head again?
It's really just you don't realize.
No, I'm sorry. What am I not realizing? Help me out here.
All I'll state is I hope that you had a great sleep. Because I didn't.
Oh.
Go ahead. What do you need help with?
We'll circle back to that. I am sorry. I haven't been able to get this thought out of my brain. I need. Be honest with me. Just be honest. Does Osiris remind you of my fa?
About to say, Toka will just she'll like her head kind of goes back a bit, as if like she didn't really think about it before.
You know, you are right on that.
Oh, don't say that. He like sits down to grass, puts his head in his hands.
I mean, I will state I didn't see it until you brought it up, but yes. Oh my god, he's just like him.
No, don't say that. You're ruining it.
Okay, but no,
Oh.
I guess in a term of this is gonna sound really rude to your dad, but Osiris seems better, happier,
Great. Yes. Thank you.
more protective in a proper way, not in, a racist way.
Right. No, I like know just from what I've seen from Osiris in our travels that he is very like heroic, genuinely good, kind, heart for other people person, and yet, and so like it didn't even cross my mind at all. And yet, the other night, whenever Narie and I did the things that evidently we shouldn't have done, I realize that now, but it was fun at the time. You know how I do.
Toka just stops.
He did like
What? With Narie?
no, with the whole bar fight thing that we didn't start, but was because we had the plan to do the drinking thing.
That better be all it is.
Well, no, we'll circle back to that.
Okay, so he has started to dig the grave. He stopped himself, started to build back up, and then dug even further.
What did you have to time? We'll come back to that. No, there was a moment when, after the bar fight that night, after he threw me, which was very impressive, great throw, loved it.
Mm-hmm.
When he was talking to, reprimanding, we'll say, and again, rightfully so, good of him to do. But Narie started to talk, and he cut her off. He said, it was just shut. And it was like I was right back to sneaking out with you and my fa, and just like stops for a moment, and he's trying to find the right words because very he wants to be accurate with his articulation, but he just looks down at like the unnaturally green coloration on the palms of his hands. It's like I was just right there, and ever since that moment, I just can't get it out of my head. And I want to like Osiris. He seems like a very good person. I'm trying to, but I just need you to reassure me that he's not like my dad. That I'm not going to regret trusting him in this group.
Listen, there's going to be many people that we end up meeting on this journey that are going to remind you of your dad. But each person is different. They each have their own types of goals and everything. Osiris is one of those types of people. Even if he does remind you of him, I feel more trustworthy towards him. Even though, he could eat me,
Thank you, Yuri. That's very reassuring. If you trust him, then I will just trust you. We'll call it a that. It's just everybody, and you know this. Everybody thought the world of my father. Probably still do. Who cares? But probably.
I understand, but we're the ones that are out here making legends of ourselves, not your dad.
Who that? Heroes. Whatever this thing is that we found ourselves in. Did you hear the Oracle say something about me going back home? What a joke. No, thank you. I'll pass.
I don't even think I could even bring myself to see my own dad, truthfully.
Yeah. Not exactly looking for a family reunion myself either. Thank you, Toka. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
And I am sorry about not letting you know that I was out that night. Things with Narie just happened so quickly, and then I didn't have time to reach out, let you know what was going on.
Toka just freezes.
He doesn't know.
And she just stops and stares at him. You can't, of course, see her eyes, but you can just tell, like, just by like her lip starts to quiver a bit.
That's fine. Happy for you.
She just walks inside.
Orin's left there, looking a bit confused, but starting to put some things together.
Yep. That's the Alaryn way.
The puzzle's slowly puzzling.
Wait. He'll stand up and just sit out there and look up at the night sky. Is it stormy above us, or is it clear?
It's clear.
Okay.
But you
Okay.
still can hear the storm.
Then Alaryn will walk to follow back inside, and then he'll just pause and how structurally sound does the roof of this little shack look?
Like it's structurally sound enough to keep a storm away, but not like a tornado, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
That's perfect. That's more than what he cares about. He will climb up onto the roof in whatever way that he can and just lay up there.
Okay,
for
make
the
me
stars.
an athletics check.
He feels that. Oh no, he's gonna fail at getting up there every time. That's not what I need. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's a 4.
Let's go! Our most athletic boy! He's so athletic. Let's go.
Now the real question is, does he wake up anyone?
Most of you, as we have rewound a little bit, most of you that night found peace in your sleep, except there was one moment where you heard a loud clattering from outside, and the smallest, most muffled sound of fuck, shit, fuck, damn it, fuck, shit. And
Admittedly, for Alaryn, it's probably less. Oh fuck, shit, damn it, and more.
yeah, that too. Those of you who are asleep assume that it's the goats. For those of you who are awake and ready, as if you are prepared to fight Osiris, being one of them,
Yeah.
you know that that is not the sound goats make. And it does sound like perhaps someone is trying to climb onto the roof.
Well, at that sound, I'm right outside.
And
I'm in the forefront.
So, Alaryn
yeah, please describe how Osiris finds Alaryn.
laying down on his back in his armor, just looking up. Having lost the will to try anymore, he's just laying there starfished out.
Like, comes out, ready, looks down, looks around for a minute, looks back down. What happened to you?
Well, I had a good thought about it, a good think, and decided that the roof was not good enough for me. So here I am.
Gonna glance back to see if anybody else woke up for it.
Nope, other than Toka, who just huffs and turns around fully. Back to him.
Gonna shut the door and step outside. Gonna
Toka's gonna find a nice corner and curl up in a ball in it to sleep.
sheath my sword. Reach my hand down. Need a hand?
Yeah, sure. We'll reach out. Yeah, just
Help
yoink
him up.
up.
Do I want to know?
Oh, I just a lot's happening really quickly. I always like the stars and looking at them, and just it's calming to be under them instead of a roof. So, admittedly, I wanted to be on the roof, but that didn't work out very well in my favor. So,
It is an old roof, yes.
it's the roof's fault. I fully agree. Your statement.
Let's go with that. Yes,
Yeah,
it's the
it's
roof's
the roof's
fault.
fault.
Gonna look up. They are pretty most days. Yes, you do have a point there.
And it makes all of the hectic day-to-day seem just a little bit slower.
It was a hectic day. Yes. Indeed.
So, after we were commissioned, you could say, by the god of war king,
Yes.
you were immediate, not having to think twice, just chosen in what you were doing. And I agree with your decision. I'm just curious how you could be so sure so fast.
Kind of sits down on the ground, kind of leans against the house for a bit. Things. At this point, it's... I don't know, it's a good way to put this. Instinct. You put your mind to something, and it is something that needs to be done. Especially when lives are on the line. There's no reason to think when it comes to helping people, especially a grieving father. You think of the pros and cons of it. And then when it all boils down to it, the pros and cons don't exactly matter. It's the fact of unnecessary lives will be taken if we do not do this. You hold yourself to that standard, to that sense of honor, that if you don't do this, how many people will die? How many loved ones will be lost? How many people will suffer? When that thought comes through your mind, a decision like this is quick. It becomes instant by the event.
Yeah, sounds about right. Arn will look down at his hands one more time. You're a good man, Osiris. I'll pat him on the shoulder and say, I think it's time you got some sleep.
I'll take watch. You go on in.
Sounds good. Arn will go inside.
You go inside, seeing many of your newfound companions and old companions already either asleep or pretending to be asleep. As Osiris watches over the night, watching as the stars shift slowly and light begins to flood. And as the new day of your journey begins, we are going to take a break.
Take a break.
Take a break. So we got 10 minutes. 10-minute break. Go do what you gotta do. We will be right back after these short messages. There's no short messages, but you know.
There could be.
There could be. Please sponsor us. Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. God, this man. Hey, man.
I got. He's just swinging. He's going for Francis because Francis has already been down once.
Oh no!
Sir!
It's okay. I'll just heal. It's fine. Yes. Good.
He's coming for you. He just ran immediately, right? Hey, he's missing Gavin. What the fuck?
Alright, we just gotta go through the door now. Don't mind me. Alright, we're gonna rotate back. Hey, Bill. Hi, Bill. Alright. Himself and stuff. My Michael Kors jacket finally came in. Yeah?
By
Sick, dude.
default, he gets a killer instinct notification. I just got a green flash out of it.
I'm so sorry.
No, why?
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, I was so close! Oh, man.
I didn't realize
I was
you were
so
there.
close.
Sorry.
Oh, now he's on me. He's like, well, this bitch knows where my totem is.
I'll get it. I won't say that you're 480. 6 in public. The world isn't ready for that yet, right? Y'all can barely handle your own issues. Like, the fact that, like, I legitimately cannot be like, yo, by the way, I'm immortal, you know, like, because y'all just are not ready for that. I'm sorry. Like, you guys gotta kind of, you know, solve world hunger before you can deal with the fact that there are immortals amongst your midst. Hi, Phyllis. Bye! Have a good one! Bye-bye! Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Back through. There we go. Like, I'm okay with it. Oh, that's mildly horrifying. What the fuck?
You should be able to fall and slide down me onto the table.
Hey!
Oh, there you go.
Melody!
If I stand here, you get your own backing music. How do you record something on Steam?
I don't know.
Oh, I pressed Shift Tab.
No. Fuck you. Yeah.
In this town, coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out!
I didn't say you were
I
a
know
bad
that's
father.
what you meant. Just get out!
No.
Get out!
Maybe you're too unstable to be a parent. Ah, fuck! God, that scared the shit out of me.
Let's end this quickly!
I got scared. I didn't expect to see him there.
Oh lord.
What?
That sucks.
That was so skinny.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk right past you.
Okay, no blood warden. I'll stay for the 4%. Oh my god!
Oh my god! He missed me too at the end! Oh my god! Huh?
30.
Huh? Huh?
With terror and defeat. To Moscow cheeks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Rah-rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah-rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. He ruled the Russian land and never mind the Tsar. But the cars are chock.
Don't you?
Hurry, pick up!
Oh my god, the head on stuff!
The head on, nice. Let's
I
go.
worked it. He has found my boot. I'm not here.
It actually worked?
No, he grabbed me and shook his head.
Just stay with me.
I'm naming him Jimothy.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Come on, Jimothy. Come on, Jimothy. Oh no!
well. Goodbye, Jimothy. I have your lead. There you go.
Oh, I'll figure out a way to.
Down there.
Yeah.
Oh. You okay?
Where did you come from?
Did you just almost die?
Where did you come from?
It's a cow!
Oh, it's a cow!
God, this man, hey man.
I got. He's just swinging. He's going for Francis because Francis has already been down once.
Oh no! Sir!
It's okay, I'll just heal, it's fine. Yes, good.
He's coming for you. He just ran immediately, right? Hey, he's missing Gavin. What the fuck?
Alright, we just gotta go through the door now. Don't mind me. Alright, we're gonna rotate back. Hey, Bill. Hi, Bill. Alright. Yourself and stuff. My Michael Kors jacket finally came in. Yeah?
By
Sick, dude.
default, he gets a killer instinct notification. I just got a green flash out of it.
I'm so sorry.
No, why?
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, I was so close! Oh man.
I didn't realize
I was
you were there.
so close.
Sorry.
Oh, now he's on me. He's like, well, this bitch knows where my totem is.
I'll get it. I won't say that you're 480. 6 in public. The world isn't ready for that yet, right? Y'all can barely handle your own issues. Like, the fact that, like, I legitimately cannot be like, yo, by the way, I'm immortal, you know, like, because y'all just are not ready for that. I'm sorry. Like, you guys gotta kind of, you know, solve world hunger before you can deal with the fact that there are immortals amongst your midst. Hi, Phyllis. Bye! Have a good one! Bye-bye! Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Back through. There we go. Like, I'm okay with it. Oh, that's mildly horrifying. What the fuck? Welcome back, everybody.
Woo!
Woo! We see Dalton
It was
doing
Shout out, Dalton.
stuff.
Why is this door open?
I don't know. I don't know.
For fun.
Welcome back. I hope
Well,
everyone
Vyn
has
got
enjoyed-
kidnapped.
Vyn is
Yeah,
dead.
are we about to see a crime?
You might. We might see a crime. Okay, the door is
I know.
closed. Okay, he's sitting down. Okay, he's sliding his chair in. Okay, he looks really
That's
tired.
nature documentary type vibes.
It looks like his
Can you see?
headphones are not on properly onto his head, which is fine, as he slowly slides back, looking at his phone. He leans back.
Still looking at his phone. He looks towards the screen.
Hi, Dalton.
He looks back at his phone with a smile on his face, saying that he is guilty.
He
My
tries.
Walmart order got delivered to the wrong place, so now I need to.
Oh. Fair.
He has seemed to lost his wall bars.
So the problem
He's trying
with
to
that
defend
is
himself.
my job. My 9 to 5 is a Walmart delivery driver.
Mhm.
So I hold these people to the same expectations I hold myself.
I
Valid.
see.
Okay. Anyways, we got redeemed to hydrate while we were on our break. So everybody, pick up your thy glasses. Everyone look at Ethan as he drinks alcohol instead of hydrating properly. Thank you.
I made a margarita on break.
Me looking at Ethan while drinking his rum and coke.
Yes.
Me looking at Ethan as I drink a definitely regular hot chocolate.
Water.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Woo! Love
Woo! Keeping us fed, watered, and grassed respectfully since 2022. I said what I said. Grassed.
Doubling down on the grass, everybody.
Well, that's certainly something. Yeah.
Just wait. He'll just tell us to touch grass. He'll redeem go touch grass, and we have to go to another break. So, anyways, we pick up once more as our lovely adventurers continue their journey down to find, hopefully, the king's missing daughter and, in extension, the Golden Fleece, rumored to be guarded and held within those mountains. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hello,
Oh, shit, we got a raid.
We got a raid.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello,
Raiders. Welcome.
Or interrupting. Just real quick, as we're going to break, everyone raise a glass to the Raiders. Cheers, Mazel Tov, ayo.
Hey.
Everyone take a sip. Fantastic.
Babushka.
Babushka. Okay. It is another lovely day. It is about noon, thereabouts, as you ride your 4 goats farther and closer to the mountains. What did you say?
I think it was a goat noise? I don't know.
We're just going.
Did you just go meh?
The silence.
That's it. I just heard meh. That's all I heard. I don't know, like your what, like is it like meh or like meh?
I didn't hear that meh. It just sounded like she was trying to say someone's name.
Meh.
Thank you.
Medea.
Yeah, that's actually what I thought. I thought you said. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, good chuckle, good laugh. Let's see. Hold on. In a memento. Got to look.
Do it up.
Problem with this is I always have to read. So you may
imagine reading.
Imagine read.
If you want, you may talk amongst yourselves and roleplay a little bit while I get everything organized. But just as a context, the storm is still assembling on the horizon. As I mentioned, it is neither closer nor is it farther away. It seems to be keeping even pace with everybody as you travel. The ground goes from prairies and grasslands to more rolling hills and more everforest trees and glades. Technically, yeah. And away from palms and the like that you saw upon the coast. Take away. I'm doing things.
It's so green.
It is indeed.
That does seem to be the color.
Except for those clouds. Those clouds aren't green. Oh, there's the sky, the rocks, the road.
Maybe my favorite line from the whole session so far. That does seem to be the color. Straight gas.
Add it to the quotes.
Yes.
Anybody else concerned about the clouds kind of being there ominously?
Should we be?
I don't know.
Yes.
That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You.
Well,
Yes?
is there anything you can do about the clouds?
No, fair enough.
Hey, for all we know, like at the center of those clouds is the guy uh that's causing them.
Yeah, I mean, I could ask my goddess real quick, the lovely Lady of Dreams, if she could deal with them for us.
Would that be a good idea?
Well, it doesn't mean that she's necessarily going to do it, but she's always looking out for me. So.
Do you want to?
Sure, yeah. Alaryn will give a quick prayer as they're riding on the goats across the plains. Say, hey, if those clouds are meant to do us harm, would you mind getting rid of them, my lovely, wonderful goddess?
Make a religion check.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Massive.
It's huge.
3.
The biggest of rolls.
It is at least 2.
It seems like the wind is carrying away your voice, and unfortunately, your prayers do not reach your lovely goddess's ears.
That's fine. It was a long shot. She's probably busy with other things anyway.
Yeah, busy with other things. Yep.
Being Queen of the Night Realm is, busy task.
Yeah, it's so busy.
So here's the question of the day. What's the plan?
Well, it's a great question.
Well, Pythor did suggest talking with the chief of the Centaur when we get there. Challenge them, convince them to, like, if we win the challenge, for them to take up elsewhere and leave the princess behind so we can bring her back.
Very true, lovely. And I will say I'm very good at talking, and would think that that's much easier to do than just run in there with sword and steel. But what sort of challenge should we propose?
Probably martial combat.
A duel, yes.
Yes.
Oh, so it has to be combat.
There will be
a one-on-one instead of 6 versus an army.
That is
yes. By gods.
As he's behind him, Alaryn will just put both hands on Osiris' shoulders, like, this is gonna be all you.
I can handle it.
I trust. I know you can.
And if I can't handle it, good luck.
You're gonna handle it.
Given how the last 2 trials went, I don't see this going particularly well. So, there's the
I could tickle something to death again.
Did happen last time.
You're gonna what?
Sorry, what? What?
You remember the rug? The animated
Yes,
rug.
I remember the rug. I thought you said something else.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. I don't. It doesn't matter.
I don't know what you think I said.
Is that what you did for the rug? Okay, that. Interesting. So our plan is go there, challenge the centaurs to a contest of some sort, win, ask them to leave, and take the princess back with us.
Sounds flawless.
Before we all die horribly. Prefer.
And bring her back safe and sound.
Are we going to try for the goat? Or the sheep? Or whatever
We
it is?
should probably try for the goat.
Thinking on it.
On the way back, right?
On the way back.
Why don't we get the goat or the sheep after we bring the princess back?
That was the idea, yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, yeah, sure.
Instead of trying to go for it on the way back. The princess might not make it through that.
A thought has also occurred. What if the fleece is some sort of blessed item that will assist us in our task?
Good thought. And it's definitely possible.
Then we'll definitely be kicking ourselves afterwards.
Right.
However,
but we don't know that that's the case.
We don't know that.
Toka, you are well versed in nature and druidic arts. Have you ever heard of the golden sheep with the golden fleece, and if it has any benefits?
DM.
Yeah.
What I have ever learned, I won't say I'm gonna say anything, but for Toka.
You know what? Make me a history check.
History? Alrighty. Let's see here. Where the fuck is my history? There it is. 5. So no?
I'm going to say yes.
Oh!
Deal with that information as you will. Perhaps you heard of it, perhaps you haven't, perhaps it was stories passed down. It's hard to say. Could have been a rumor. Could have been the whispers in the trees. Could be anything. But you think you heard about it before.
Okay. You ready for spicy Toka here? She's just gonna kind of look towards Narie.
I mean, in all honesty, I don't really know if I did hear anything. Maybe you should ask Alaryn. You know, he grew up in the same place.
And she's just gonna look straight back ahead.
Here's the tone of voice. Looks at Toka. Looks at Alaryn. Okay. Fair enough.
And please remember, everybody, this is not out of character.
Yeah, obvious. Yeah.
We love,
Oh
we
yeah,
love
oh
this
yeah,
dynamic.
100%, 100%.
I mean, I know he is,
Okay,
but I mean, I wanted to ask you if that's okay.
Oh, you got your answer, didn't you?
Okay, thank you.
It just got like 30 degrees colder just in the area between the two.
I didn't say that she was well versed in goats.
Someone said it!
I said
Someone
that.
said yes. It was
I
Osiris
said
said I was
that.
well versed in goat.
Someone said it!
I will state Toka does feel very awkward riding on a goat, being half goat herself.
I'm telling you, it's the Spider-Man meme. You're pointing at each other.
Alaryn thinks that right now is the perfect time to lean forward to Osiris and say, so I know that you haven't been like a full-fledged fan in the past, but should we get to the point where you're doing a one-on-one fight, do I have your permission to be your official hype man?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion.
Go ahead.
Use these dice. So I have +5 to persuasion.
Yeah.
And that is a total of 8.
Oh. Brother.
Can I just say these digital dice are kicking our fucking asses right now?
Can I use a help action?
Nope, because you're on a separate fucking goat.
Oh.
You know what? We had a conversation. We had a heart-to-heart the night before. Make it with advantage.
Ah, yes, I like it.
Yeah,
We-
and you
we-
can't
we
offer
totally
the
did
help action when he's whispering in his ear.
There we go. It's,
Is it better?
It's 18.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Kind of
Make
thinks
a
for a moment.
yeah.
Yeah, just thinks for a moment.
Make a charisma check if you wanna.
I'm gonna fail it. I just want him to get a real high roller.
You gotta make him sweat a little bit.
So true.
You know what? Just this once.
He leans back like, okay, cool. Silently fist pump it in the back.
I know what he's doing back there. I'm just ignoring it.
You can feel it in the goat. The whole thing just shakes. And it's
I can feel it in the. I can feel it in my goat.
Feel it in the goat. You can feel it in the goat. All right, everybody, we got a new catchphrase. Make sure to write down "feeling it in the goat."
Gonna add that to John's dough.
As fuck. Hold on, I gotta recover. One sec. Nope. Okay. As you guys carry on this conversation between yourselves, the icy atmosphere from Toka towards Narie, Vyn and Medea just minding their own damn business, and Alaryn silently fist pumping in the back of a goat. You all see, as you weave around the road leading towards the mountain range itself, you see in the distance what appears to be a bridge. It's from whereabouts you all are, it seems to go on for a couple 100 meters, crossing a large gorge that has been carved out of the earth, almost like a gaping mouth. Even from the distance of where you guys are, you can tell that the gorge itself is quite deep, due to the fact that you cannot quite see the other side, but you see the jagged cliffside edges cutting off the nice rolling hills and trees and plains land almost sharply. As you all draw closer upon your mighty steeds, you see that there is what appears to be this tiny, tiny shack. Looks to be able to fit about one person. And you do notice that as you draw closer, the bridge itself is not actually open, per se. It is sanctioned off, cutting you off from being able to go forward. Almost like a drawbridge.
Almost.
Almost. Just slightly better. It appears, though, this is the only way across. So, as you do approach, you see a figure step out of this booth and raise their hand to stop and to halt you before you could proceed forward further. Halt! You cannot go any further.
Why not?
You need to pay the tax.
How much is it?
Well, typically, for a full cart and a merchant, it's about a gold. But you are not a merchant. None of you are merchants. Not with those weapons strapped to your hides, and big, mean, and scary here. Decked the nines
nice.
in shiny, shiny armor. It, for average people, does cost far a bit more. It is unsafe on the other side, you see. More treacherous. Only experienced
Would it be
travelers
more
and merchants.
on the other side if for regular people who don't have goods to sell on the other side?
What?
Why would it be more for people who don't have goods to
Safety.
sell? Why does that matter?
Escorts. You gotta...
Who needs an escort?
everyone. Can I continue my spiel, or am I going to get interrupted again?
No, by all means,
probably
continue.
get interrupted.
Thank you.
Looks like Narie's trying to speak but might be muted, question mark.
Correct.
Muted, yep. Correct.
Oh no. I was saying, what about people that don't want like an escort?
Then you don't go across.
How much is it for whatever you think we are, average people or non-merchants or escorts?
Hee hee. Two. Not much more, but 2 gold.
Right.
Each.
That's fine.
Can I insight?
Sure, go ahead.
15. I'm just trying to tell like how like upright and like versus how untoward this person
I mean,
is.
I will tell you Medea's reaction to this person.
I'm just trying to understand what the fuck Ashley just asked me.
Are they sus?
Are they scamming us?
Are they scamming us? Yes.
Medea's
we already know
whole
they're scamming
opinion
us.
when the guy said escort is, oh, you're just going to wait until we get far enough back that we can't do anything, and then you're going to leave us out there in the woods to kill us and take our stuff. That's it.
That is not what he meant at all.
That might not have been what he meant, but that's how Medea took what he said.
It's also kind of how Narie's taking
Yeah,
what he's
no,
saying.
he's just a dude, guys.
The toll isn't that bad. I do have a question though, if you indulge me. You said that the road ahead is treacherous. What can we expect going down the road? Roughly.
Raging rivers, jagged rocks, rock slides, avalanches, centaurs recently, cyclops, giant, a couple cyclopses actually. Now that that's on the mind. Man eating sheep. Natural hazards such as fires and rock slides and avalanches, things like that. More often than not, the road is often shut down due to such events.
There are multiple Cyclops. Do you call them Cyclopses?
Cyclops
Or are they still Cyclops? Are they Biclops? There are Biclops ahead. Or if there's 3, it's a Triclops.
I'm not getting into this conversation with you. Sorry to say it.
Quarterclops.
May we perhaps gather some information on the location of some of these hazards from you?
Maybe?
We do have a map. You can mark it on if you
Well,
don't
I
have
can
anything.
try. Some of those things
Just a-
roam around.
Oh, of course. Just the rough guess of where they've been spotted recently or in the past.
Yes, the centaur especially, we really want to avoid those.
What's in there?
Make a deception check.
Kiss my God, that one.
well, I've got a +4, so it's
Oh,
a 5.
never mind. Oh my
You had to
fucking
say
God.
something, didn't you?
You had to
just
say
had
something.
say something. Couldn't just leave it alone.
He doesn't say anything, just squints their eyes suspiciously.
Osiris gives him a knowing look.
So I'm not going to mark that one down. Foolhardy. And a fool's errand.
Fool's errand it may be, but an errand it is, unfortunately.
Fuck, I have Tides of Chaos. Shit.
We already know where they are anyway.
Tough luck.
That's true.
Just the Cyclops' areas of natural disasters will do. We don't need anything of the centaurs.
Okay. Bear with, because I gotta see if there's a fucking map for this particular area. So they really did say, go fuck yourself. I see. There's no map. Which really sucks, actually. So, Theater of the Mind.
Theater of the Mind, yeah.
I might make a incarnate map later for you guys. If I have time.
Only if you have time.
Only if I have time and I remember to
Oh,
do
I
so.
know you're pretty busy, so.
Yeah.
Just for now, we know where to go to avoid
Yeah.
some of these things.
Are you guys ready for generic mountain map number 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
So ready.
Um. Bear with. Where did it go? No, didn't do that. No. Of course it broke as soon as I was like, yeah, we're going to make this happen. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Just kidding. Get wrecked. Well,
Just
nerd.
kidding. Fuck
L.
you. L. Get wrecked. Skill issue. Nerd.
Nerd. Ratio.
L plus ratio. Let's see.
Well, you're not the only one breaking things.
Oh no.
My camera is completely frozen, and I don't want to break things by shutting it off and turning it back on.
No. Oh dear, that.
Yep, that's really frozen. Yep.
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 Yeah.
Yep.
I'm,
Yeah, that's on
I'm
there.
just chilling right now. Like, I'm looking at you guys, but yeah, I have the worst, like, frozen
We have-
camera angle ever. Like,
On my screen, we have our backs facing each other. Just like, you don't look at me. Stop it.
Generic map. Hey. So, looking at the generic map on Discord, right? Pretend that it's mountain ranges, because that's the best I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it says, like Semberholm, for example, that's they mark it off with an X, indicating that it has been. There's been a recent landslide. On the precipice of the range, so like kind of by where it says Gormenther, that area. If you know, that they mark that one with the eye, indicating that's where the Cyclops is, or has been spotted. On the flats near the Ashenford area. If I squint, that's where it is. It's like top mid of map. Starts with an A. You see it?
Yeah, I see.
They draw like this little cloud indicating that's where the man-eating sheep are. And
Out of
then
curiosity, did the guy say what color the man-eating sheep are?
Nope.
Like
Just
what color their
nope.
wool is?
Just
Okay.
man-eating sheep. Tasty. And then where the squiggly lines are, that's like the road, and then it crosses into the river, which the river crosses close to Gormenthor. And like crossing through, the road kind of stops where he marked off where there was a landslide, and indicates where the safest road to take. Past the bridge, the road does split into like 3 separate areas to deliver to each side of town. That's the best I got on short notice. I hope that's okay.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Fantastic, honestly.
Works for me.
I did it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this works out perfectly. And I'm going to hand him 4 gold.
All right.
Because information is key. My 4 gold killed cat. No!
It's too many gold.
Here's my money.
Gold poison. Oh no.
I don't think we can laugh open.
3 would have been pushing it. back at. That would make streams so awkward.
That looks like the face of when you cough too hard and you feel a pop in your back. That's what it looks like. Okay, I'm correct.
Don't die. We have no way to end the stream.
Deep breaths don't help me when I was drinking and run down wrong tube. Don't help.
No.
Breathe that water in.
It's not even water. It's not chocolate. Anyways, so we got routine posture check. So everyone adjust thy posture. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you. Shout out, Brandon.
I
Shut up,
can't.
Brandon.
I can't adjust my posture.
Oh no.
I look like the hunchback of Notre Dame right now. Okay?
You know, shout out to Brandon, but 07's for Echo. Like,
So true.
Yeah.
Can we get some 07s in chat?
Oh, seven's a chat, everybody.
It's the most unflattering angle ever. Everything I hated.
Oh no. So he takes the 4 gold. You're just paying him for the knowledge. You're not paying the toll.
No, that's part of with my gold in it. So I'm tipping him 2 gold for the knowledge.
Okay, cool. He looks it over, inspects it, and pockets it, and then is like, "You two can go ahead, but look out for my twin. That one's a little sly. Good luck."
Sly twin, how fun. Here's my 2 gold as well. You know what I'm saying? Hand over 2 gold.
Fantastic.
Just a quick question before we roll off. Is there going to be another toll at the end of the bridge?
I'm not allowed to say.
So there's going to be a riddle at the end of the bridge.
I'm also not allowed to say.
You know what? Fair enough. We're in it.
one
We're in
brother
it.
always lies and the other one tells the truth.
What does that look for? All right, let's go.
So Alaryn and Osiris begin crossing this large bridge. Do the rest of you pay the toll, or do you sit there?
Pay toll, yeah.
Pay the toll.
I will pay the toll.
You pay
How
the
much
toll.
does it bring to the campaign to a screeching halt if I just sit here?
You don't have a choice. You're on the go.
Narie is going to pay 6 gold, 2 for her, 2 for Vyn, and 2 for Tip.
Thank you.
Also, I am solo on the white goat.
I thought you were on the same goat as I was, because I'm on the white goat.
Oh, I was on the goat no one else was on, so I guess I'm on the black goat.
Someone's on a goat. Someone's on multiple goats.
How many goats do we have?
We have
4.
okay.
We have 4 goats.
We have 4 goats. One was being used for holding supplies.
Yep,
so
one's
I
a
guess
supply goat.
Vin's on the supply goat.
And
So
it's on the supply
Who
goat.
had? Yes, the supply goat. Yes.
It's like a supply boat,
So
but it's a goat.
But a guh.
But a goat. Osiris and Alaryn are on the same.
Well, I'm with Toka, so.
Mita is with Toka. Narie is solo.
I am so lonely
You have nobody.
by myself.
So, Vyn, your toll is paid.
No, Oh, okay. Sounds good. I walk through then.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. You could just stay.
I feel like story progression would not be good.
I mean, it's okay. I can get rid of Vyn quite easily.
To be fair, I could too. It's called jumping off the bridge.
True.
No, I'll play nice.
Thanks.
Vyn,
Appreciate it.
Vyn takes goat.
Leroy Jenkins.
Wait, I got it. You might want to turn your headphones down. I'm
Here
not
we
gonna do it.
As the other two, do you pay the toll? I take it you do. Great. Good answer, guys.
Medea and Toka?
Yep.
Oh, I thought Toka already said.
Oh.
Yeah,
A
I
lot's
did
going on.
say that I did already pay. Like I said, I paid the toll, and then
Fantastic.
Medea was like, I did too. So I didn't realize
Fantastic.
you're talking
Everybody
about
goes on. Yippee.
Huzzah.
As you begin clopping across this large wooden bridge. It's fairly long. I'm not going to do distances because math is not math in today. Don't ask me to do it at all. As you cross towards the other side, you notice that there is a similar looking toll booth with a similar looking rope, kind of sanctioning it off. And you see another figure step out and goes, "Halt!"
We're supposed to look out for him.
Gotta stop nearby.
Do not go any further.
Can't hear you yet.
That's the point. Cannot go any further.
What? Can you hear this guy then?
No, I don't hear anything.
Cannot go any further.
Which that far away? What the fuck?
I could say it louder, but my mic cuts out.
Hey, what's your name?
Tony.
How far away are we?
No, you're actually fairly close. His voice is just incredibly high.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Halt! Do not go any further."
Can I stop nearby? Hello there.
Hello.
Is there a toll for this side as well?
I'm just making sure that you paid the toll. Did you pay
But
the
of
toll?
course.
Yes.
Yes.
Did my twin brother give you a ticket to prove that you paid the toll?
No.
No.
Yes,
but...
he said to look out for his twin brother, as if we weren't supposed to run into you, or to be scared if we did. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
You guys really need
The
some
proof of
guidance.
payment is being let onto the bridge.
Not necessarily.
Very much necessarily, as he refused to let us on until we paid. So.
Yes.
And also, it's a draw-ish bridge, so we couldn't even get on until we paid.
We've had people get on in the past. Oh, didn't
Sounds
either.
like a bunch of scoundrels, if you ask me.
Oh, yes.
None
they
of us are
were.
that talented. I wish we were.
So I take it you paid the toll.
But of course.
Yes.
We've been over this.
I have to make sure. 'Tis my job.
Well, we paid the toll. We're leaving.
All right. Next time,
insight.
get a
Oh, sorry.
ticket. Now you can roll an insight check.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll an insight check.
I'll
Something
do
seems
the,
something seems sus here.
the sight
9.
again.
It's 14.
18.
I got a 13.
Anyone
I got
else
high
rolling?
teens.
Anyone else rolling an insight?
Sure. Nope, natural 1.
17.
He's like, no, not today. I ain't.
Can't tell over Osiris's broad ass shoulders.
Sorry, I can't hear you from over here.
I can't talk
What?
right now. I'm doing hot
What?
guy shit.
He's telling the truth. He is, just doing his job, making sure that everyone has a ticket to cross the toll bridge.
See, we were not given tickets, but we paid the toll, told to watch out for you.
I see.
Is there beef between the two of you?
Do you have siblings?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
No idea.
Maybe.
I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, we were not gifted tickets. However, pull up the map and show that the ink is still a bit damp. This should be his handwriting, correct?
It should be.
Because this is my map, and I kind of pull out my journal to show my handwriting. It's different.
I'm afraid you guys got swindled. He didn't charge you for marking this down, did he?
No, it did not. We tipped it, but I did not. No.
How much did he ask for your
For
travel?
apparently, for travelers not traveling with an escort or not merchants, it's 2 gold.
That's funny. Because we agreed on 1 silver yesterday.
I see. I see.
Okay, well, that poses some problems.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yes,
Well.
very quite.
Well, we paid a lot more than we were supposed to. Could you just let us go?
I mean, I was going to let you go anyways. Because
No,
you
no,
clearly,
but this is
because you
this is
proved
good
it, but
information.
This is good to know. I will be having a discussion with my brother. It will
Though-
be a good, it will not be a good discussion.
Fair enough. Before anything though,
Yes.
can you confirm the authenticity of the spots you marked out?
Oh, yes, of course. And
Still want to make sure
they
everything was
they look
live.
over the
Not
map.
many goats are right next to the bridge.
You can see them staring at you.
He circles where it says that there was a landslide and like draws an arrow to the opposite side of where the roads are. So it's actually the other side of where the road splits off into 3. So it's like the eastern one, not the northern one.
Okay.
He circles where the symbol for the goats, sheep, and like they all move southward, kind of thing. The Cyclops eye remains the same. Good check. Good.
Okay.
And then everything else is like relatively the same. Just a few things have been like minorly adjusted. That should be more accurate to what is actually happening.
Oh, I see. I see. Much appreciated. May I have your name? Looks at Cat. What's his name, Cat? What's his name, DM?
I seem to recall.
I didn't ask the other
no,
guy.
No,
Only
in
this guy. This guy
in my
gives
many
reliable
adventures-
I
information.
many
believe this.
adventures-
I believe this one told us what his name was.
I believe in my many ventures I heard tell of two bridge keepers named Jim and Tim.
They're twins.
Trying to help you.
I know you are.
You
giving you an out.
You said his name was Tony.
wait, so is this guy Tony or is this guy Ezekiel?
This guy's Tony.
This guy's Tony. The other guy's Ezekiel.
Yeah. Tony with an I. I.E. Tony.
Okay, so this is Tony.
Yep.
Got it. Hang on, I gotta remember this.
The other guy's Ezekiel.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's silly. Tony allows you past with a little gesture and then a glare over the bridge towards where his brother waits.
He knows what he did.
He knows what he
He knows what he did.
And you carry on with your journey. Now, you have the choice because both toll keepers technically were telling the truth. So you can choose to believe one over the other.
I would say that the one on this side probably has more recent information.
It's hard to say. Hard to know. But collectively, as a group, you have to make a choice. Do you believe Tony or do you believe Ezekiel?
I'm fine with this being the most recent. I think that's fair.
Well,
Otherwise,
they're on
pretty
this
much
side of the bridge, which is closer to the danger, so they would have to have more reliable information.
That depends. Sometimes their sources of information don't come back this way.
no complications. 50-50. I vote Tony.
Tony?
Tony seems pretty chill.
Toot for Tony?
I would say Tony as well, just because he's been more, how to say it, like, hey, you
Expressive?
should, yeah, like expressive, like, oh God, wait, you shouldn't have paid this, or we changed it to this, like that kind of stuff. Like, why would somebody just suddenly try to work like good with us? So Tony for me.
Okay.
Can I do something before we leave?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I vibe check Tony?
Sure. Roll to
I want to
vibe
get a
check.
vibe check on Tony.
Roll a vibe check.
Pretty sure it's an insight.
Yes, sir.
Vibe check. It's an 11.
The vibes are medium. Unsure. He's either
What about
completely
Ezek-
telling the truth or he's completely telling a lie. It's hard to tell.
What
If
about the vibe for Ezekiel?
If you want to attempt to vibe check Ezekiel, you can, but you make it with disadvantage, as you have already passed Ezekiel.
That's true. That's true. You know what? I'll take that bet. Hang on. That's 9.
The same way. Be either telling the truth or telling a lie.
Cat,
Yeah.
can I do one of my bones rolls?
Yes.
Are we doing the bone zone?
You may bone zone. Let's go.
Bone zone.
Bone zone.
That was good. Right out the bones.
The bones, the bones, the bones, the bones.
got you, Dave.
All right.
What?
Well, I have 3 blank faces, 2 marks, and 2 normal marks, and a bad mark.
That's pretty even. So even the bones say it's either a truth or a lie. How interesting.
Very interesting.
If they're both telling the truth, maybe both were hit by a landslide recently.
Possibly. I know for the sheep, it looked like he was drawing it for Niger south. The Cyclops has stayed the same. Everything else stayed relatively the same. So it could be one was slightly more recent, one was slightly before. I believe in both. Just be careful going through the areas.
Yeah. And if one twin happens to have been Lion, we can always deal with it on the way back. We need to come this way anyway.
Not that there's anything wrong with being a lion, Osiris.
No offense taken. We'll cross that. Pardon the pun. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Right.
So I guess the most important one is which path is blocked by a landslide, I guess.
Well, it was one on one side of the road, one on the other side, so maybe they both happened.
Either way, it sounds like most of the group is going pony, so I guess
We
we
gotta
should
go
follow...
check it out anyways.
Yeah.
Tony we trust.
Tony we trust. I don't like that Ezekiel guy. He fucked my mom.
Fuck that Ezekiel guy. Making us more broke? What the fuck is that about?
No, cat's going it.
Or they're both in cahoots and this is just an extremely convoluted Ponzi scheme.
Hard telling, not knowing. Anyways, you head east. Down a dirt path carved amongst the great stone of the of both the soon-to-be mountains and the landscape itself, past the gorge that briefly held you up with 2 twins who asked various things of you, or even discussed various things with you. And as you curve around, we're going to say we're on day 3 here because we're just going to time skip. The day slowly comes to a close as your journey, which would have been 2 weeks, is significantly shorter due to the animals now in your care. The 6 of you settle down for the night, creating a makeshift lean-to to protect from the elements amongst the tree line. The campfire crackles and burns, with Vyn carefully tending to it, creating a decent meal before everyone settles down for the eve. And as your eyes begin to close, and each of you enter the world of dreams, I'm going to ask each of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
The
God.
world of dreams
I
is my
hate
favorite.
Yeah.
I did some thinking about it, and no.
I got a 25.
25. Okie dokie.
15.
Does Alaryn have to make a
20.
wisdom save?
He do.
That's an 8.
Okay.
21.
15.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to ask that you write all of this down.
All right, 2 seconds, please.
And put it in a place that either I can access or you can individually access. That is up to you. But as you enter the world of dreams, a voice calls out, whisper soft and sweet. And that is where we're going to end it for tonight. So, let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you for joining us on this campaign. I know what I'm doing.
Great. Doing amazing.
Doing
Love it.
Let me speak. I have things to say. But take words. I have things to say, but not right now. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for any subs, gift subs, donuts, and bits, as per usual. A special shout out goes to Roleplaying Unlimited for the raid. We really appreciate you bringing your community into our community, as well as your support and everyone else's support. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone had a great time. Everyone who is both here and watching and on YouTube and on Twitch, I hope everyone had a wonderful time. Next session is in October. It's in October.
Spooky
Wahoo.
month.
Spooky month. Yappy. So yeah, we are gonna end it here. We're probably gonna raid out, so please stick around if you're intending to. For everyone else, make sure you have a good night. We'll see you later. And for those who are normally previewers of my channel, I am live typically Sunday, Wednesday, and Fridays every week. So from here till then, I will be live. So if you enjoyed that, I do gaming. That's it. That's all I do. Yeah. Anyways. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Choo.